Here's your World Cup 2026 analyst briefing. There is no shortage of drama to unpack. Tournament opens June 11th, USA, Canada and Mexico. 48 teams. Now let's look at England's bombshell squad. Tuchel goes to war with reputations. This is the biggest talking point in world football right now. England boss Thomas Tuchel axed a string of star names, including Phil Foden and Cole Palmer from his 26-man World Cup squad, saying team unity mattered more than individual talent as England bids to end its 60-year wait for a major men's trophy. Trent Alexander-Arnold was also cut, alongside Manchester United duo Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. Maguire's reaction was very public. His mother was described as absolutely disgusted by his snub. Tuchel's rationale was blunt. Teams win championships. It's as simple as that. And what we are trying to achieve in the summer can only be achieved as a team. The surprise inclusion? Saudi-based Al Ahly striker Ivan Toney gets a shock call-up. Meanwhile, Arsenal's Premier League title-winning duo Eberechi Eze and Noni Madueke will be heading to their first World Cup, alongside Marcus Rashford, who was dropped from Euro 2024 but has rebuilt his career at Barcelona. Tuchel is either a genius or walking into the fire. Dropping two of England's most creative players is an enormous gamble. If England go deep, he's a visionary. If they exit in the quarters, this squad selection will haunt him forever. Meanwhile, Scotland's squad numbers for the World Cup have been released, with Angus Gunn handed the #1 jersey despite Hearts' Craig Gordon tipped to start in goal. Captain Andy Robertson will wear number 3, Scott McTominay is number 4, and John McGinn gets his trademark number 7. Scotland face Bolivia in a warm-up friendly on Saturday, with their opening World Cup match against Haiti on June 14th, before group games against Morocco and Brazil. That is a group of death for Scotland. Morocco are no pushovers, and Brazil will be Brazil regardless of their injury crisis. Steve Clarke needs early result to keep the dream alive. What about the injury carnage and the big names missing the party? This World Cup has been absolutely ruthless with injuries. Here's the damage report. Brazil have suffered some of the most significant losses. Defender Eder Militao is out after surgery for a serious hamstring injury, while exciting young forward Rodrigo suffered an ACL tear in March, and teenage sensation Estevão was left out after a hamstring setback. France lose Liverpool striker Hugo Ekitike to a torn Achilles tendon suffered during a Champions League match. Spain are also hurting. Fermin Lopez fractured a metatarsal late in the La Liga season and was ruled out. The Netherlands lost one of their brightest talents when Xavi Simons suffered a devastating ACL injury. Germany also take a blow. Serge Gnabry is out with an adductor muscle tear that ended his hopes entirely. Brazil's injury crisis is genuinely alarming. Ancelotti is going into a World Cup without Militão, Rodrigo and Estevão. That's 3 of their most exciting weapons gone before a ball is kicked. Let's look at France, the team with everything. France probably possess the most richly talented pool in world football and could potentially name 2 or 3 teams capable of winning the tournament. They boast the current Ballon d'Or winner in Ousmane Dembélé, and he's not even their best forward, with Kylian Mbappé back to top form with Real Madrid. Defensively, Arsenal's William Saliba is an absolute rock at the heart of their defence, with Bayern Munich's Dayot Upamecano offering blistering pace alongside him. France are in Group 1 alongside Senegal, Iraq and Norway, a group they're expected to cruise through. On paper, France are the team everyone fears. Mbappé, Dembélé and a Saliba-led backline. That is a frightening combination. Their weakness, as always, will be tournament mentality under pressure. What about Germany? Neuer is back, and an 18-year-old Messi comparison. Germany opened their campaign on June 14th against Curaçao, the smallest nation ever to reach a World Cup, before facing Ivory Coast and Ecuador. The big talking point, The 40-year-old Manuel Neuer was a surprise inclusion in Nagelsmann's 26-man squad, coming out of international retirement after Euro 2024 to make what would be his 5th World Cup appearance. The exciting news. 18-year-old Bayern attacker Michael Carl has earned comparisons to Lionel Messi for his dribbling and low centre of gravity, having become Bayern's youngest scorer in the UEFA Champions League this season. Neuer at 40 is either inspirational or risky, but Germany's real story is generational talent. If Florian Wirtz and young Carl fire together, this is a team that can go very far. Then comes Portugal. Can Ronaldo finally win it? Group K features Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal taking on DR Congo, Uzbekistan and Colombia. On paper, a navigable group for a nation desperate to finally deliver their greatest player the one trophy that has eluded him. Portugal's squad is stacked. It includes Ruben Dias, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Neves, Rafael Leão and Pedro Neto. This is almost certainly Ronaldo's last World Cup. He is 41 years old. If Portugal don't win it this time, they never will with him. The pressure on this squad is unlike anything in the tournament. The 2026 FIFA World Cup runs from June 11th to July 19th, hosted across 16 cities in the United States, Canada and Mexico, featuring 48 teams for the first time in history. Key opening fixtures to mark in your calendar. June 11th, Mexico versus South Africa, Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. The tournament opener, June 12th, USA versus Paraguay, SoFi Stadium, LA. June 14th, Scotland versus Haiti. June 16th, France versus Senegal. June 17th, England versus Croatia. That's your rundown. Controversial squad picks, injury chaos, veteran legends chasing glory, and a brand new 48-team format nobody fully knows how to predict. This World Cup is going to be something special. Great content incoming for your channel.